It didn't even hurt. It just pissed me off. And shit pissed me off. And I'm gonna have to get them back. They said I can go in the ring and get it that. I don't even know what I'm gonna do to them. Bro, my dad can't do shit. I'm gonna fake crash out. All right, bet. You about to see you about to see how fake of a crash out I am.
What he said? Someone said to him, "You're a fake crash out." He said, "I'm a fake crash out." Bet. Again, you're gonna see the escalation.
It's always been my dream to fuck up a pro wrestler for real. So I get it today.
You have kids at the show, you have families at the show. We're supposed to be here for a good time. And why I keep bringing up that fucking asshole with the stupid cowboy hat? Because you brought somebody that was volatile. You knew he was volatile. You set him up. You had him do your dirty work at a show where you know everybody's doing this for entertainment.
I don't rate that. Roger, why don't you get in the ring with me, bro? Why don't you get in the ring with me, bro? Fight someone who can fight back. Rather than beating someone up who's already on the floor, he should have stopped when the guy was knocked out, but he definitely should have battered the guy. Like the guy took the piss. But like, I wouldn't have waited till the ring. I would have just done it there and then, like straight away. It would have been a fight there and then. Roger does MMA. Mate, Roger does MMA, bro. He's nothing like his dad though.
50 subs, knock him out. If he hits me back for real, I don't give a. I want him to. Y'all want me to teabag him? People think this shit's. People think this is a fucking game. Hey, you're right, Joe. I gotta show some form of respect. Then they don't train no goddamn martial arts. I'm really going to hit him. I'm telling you. What should I do, chat? Should I pick him up? Should I slam him first or hit him?
Raja Jackson, son of Rampage, just snapped in the ring, brutally attacking Syko Stu. Stu is stable, but still critical, and his wife has launched the only official GoFundMe, link below. Don't fall for scams. WWE has cut ties with KnokX Pro, and fans are demanding Raja face charges. This story isn't done yet. So, Mary Beth, why don't you go ahead and tell our viewers, if you remember, what we've been working on this morning as far as updating the story regarding Raja Jackson versus Stu Smith. And there is a GoFundMe and all of that. So we're getting ready to show some video footage so that we can work on for our YouTube channel. So why don't you tell them what you remember as far as what we've learned in the past 6 to 8 hours?
Absolutely, my lady. All right, everyone. So let's bring you up to speed on what we've been working on. Over the past 6 to 8 hours, we've been digging into the whole incident involving Raja Jackson and Stu Smith. If you've been following along, you know there's been a lot of discussion about this incident and some confusion around the correct GoFundMe link to support the right cause. Absolutely, my lady. I'm ready to roll with you. No worries at all about the timelines. We'll just keep it flexible. So let's take a quick look at that interaction right before Raja jumped in. Like he said, it really does look like Mr. Smith didn't see it coming at all. All right, let's roll that clip so everyone can see what happened just before things went sideways.
Yeah, and we'll fix it on the back end of editing. Thanks, Mary Beth. All right.
Was real, and it has divided the community like never before. In the video, right before the slam, Syko Stu is seen getting back to his feet, looking directly at Raja and whispering something to the referee. For many, this looked like a signal, fueling speculation that the beatdown might have been planned. Others see it differently. To them, Raja's violent outburst looked like premeditated assault, even attempted murder.
Me off, bro. It didn't even hurt. It just pissed me off. And shit pissed me off. And I'm gonna have to get them back. They said I can go in the ring and get it that. I don't even know what I'm gonna do to them. Bro, my dad can't do shit. I'm gonna fake crash out. All right, bet. You about to see how fake of a crash out I am.
What he said? Someone said to him, "You're a fake crash out." He said, "I'm a fake crash out." Bet. Again, you're gonna see the escalation.
It's always been my dream to me off, bro. It didn't even hurt. It just pissed me off. And shit pissed me off. And I'm gonna have to get them back. They said I can go in the ring and get it that. I don't even know what I'm gonna do to them. Bro, my dad can't do shit. I'm gonna fake crash out. All right, bet. You about to see how fake of a crash out I am.
What he said? Someone said to him, "You're a fake crash out." He said, "I'm a fake crash out." Bet. Again, you're gonna see the escalation.
It's always been my dream to fuck up a pro wrestler for real. So I get it today. Am I really gonna fight him? Yeah, I'm gonna punch his ass for real. I don't believe him. me getting disrespected too. I'm too nice. Bet.
Whoa! Hold on, hold the phone. Did you hear that? It has always been his dream to F up a pro wrestler. Why? I want to make sure I heard that correctly. You guys let me know in the comment section. Did I hear that correctly? It had always been his dream to F up a pro wrestler. Why? And why was Mr. Smith your target? You know, I mean, dang. This is really diabolical. I mean, it's very diabolical. It truly is.
That was not staged. I'm telling you that right now. How many subs to knock him out? That's a good question. 50 subs, knock him out. If he hits me back for real, I don't give a. I want him to. Y'all want me to teabag him? People think this shit's. People think this is a fucking game. Hey, you're right, Joel. I gotta show some form of respect. Then they don't train no goddamn martial arts. I'm really going to hit him. I'm telling you. What should I do, chat? Should I pick him up? Should I slam him first or hit him? W, if I should slam him first, I'm not fucking around. You don't think I can do it, Miggy?
So I'll go ahead and pose the question right here. If you haven't already thought of it in your mind, let me know in the comment section. You guys, this sounds pretty premeditated to me, and it sounds to me like Mr. Smith isn't in on what's going to happen, because he even made the statement that he didn't know what he was going to do. Well, if it's supposed to be scripted, you're supposed to know what you're going to do, and I highly doubt that the pummeling that I mean, it was a pure act of violence, in my humble opinion.
My dad can't never call me a bitch. Fuck this dude. Oh, you think he's stronger than me? All right, Suave, what? Shut up. Fuck up, Suave. I thought you would be talking like this if you was in front of me. Dad, watch what I do to him. Tony, I'm gonna show you.
Okay, so it sounds like his friends were egging him on too. So let's back it up just a little bit, because you know how I am. I want to make sure that I hear things correctly. He already said it's always been his dream to F up a pro wrestler. He didn't know what he was gonna do to the guy. So, and then you see from the video footage that he jumps in the ring and he completely blindsides this guy. And then Big Russ shared with me earlier this morning. He's gonna share some clips for my edited version that's gonna go up on YouTube, and I'll stream it out everywhere else too, that he I guess he kind of used his dad's signature move, to where in the MMA UFC fighting world, he would pick up his opponent and slam them on the ground, on the mat, a certain way to where it would knock them out, and that's legal in MMA, all of that, but not in this, right? This was a pure, calculated, cold, diabolical plan of action. And I'd say that his friends, whomever egged him on to continue this type of behavior and to blindside the guy, they should be held accountable as well.
You're right, Joel. I gotta show some form of respect. Then they don't train no goddamn martial arts. I'm really going to hit him. I'm telling you. What should I do?
So he's already admitting that he knows that they don't train in martial arts. So to me, if you're going to take on an opponent, why wouldn't you want to take one on that's equal to you? So I will say it again. We've got some MMA, UFC fighters that weigh in on this, and, they kind of throw the gauntlet and say, come fight me. One of the wrestlers even is quoted to say, hey, come get in the ring with me, Rampage Jackson. You'll probably beat me, but let's go ahead and do a tribute or something. You raise money for your son, I'll raise money for
because
Steve
Doug
Jack.
has been all over the news today over something that's going super viral right now.
Hold on. I don't play that shit.
And then after that, Syko Stu apologized multiple times to him, and he was told to give him a receipt, which in wrestling basically means if you're hit for real, hit them back later.
I'm sorry, bro. Hey, it's gonna all work out. Yeah, hello.
Here it is.
I appreciate it. I didn't know.
If they let him know his shit, you fucking give him his receipt. You remember what a receipt is? Give him that fucking receipt. Don't tag his shit. If you got a fucking problem with it, I'll fucking run out there. Just tag his shit.
And then ultimately this is what happened. And last thing I want to say for our viewers, for those of you guys that don't know, I actually trained at the same school 11 years ago, a long time ago. I know Syko Stu personally. And so to get started with it, what actually happened to Stu? How bad are his injuries?
Broken facial bones, from what I'm hearing, missing teeth, has no recollection of what happened, incoherent. And then even from the people closest to it now that I'm disassociating with, they won't even put out the full story. Stu's pretty fucked up, I'll put it this way. What happened yesterday is he choked on his own blood.
On his own teeth, I heard.
Yeah, teeth and blood.
And he lost all of his teeth? Right.
A lot of them, yeah. Broken facial bones. He was out on the slam, and then the guy had made contact multiple times. I remember seeing that, kind of being in shock, and then I just went. Side of that, running in, there was other people that could have got involved that I made eye contact with, but they just stayed by the stage. Let me put it this way. I'm sorry to Stu that the people that said that they were your friends let this happen.
So how did you end up being involved? Because from what I understand, you weren't part of that match, that segment. How did you end up out there in the middle of the ring during this match?
I just got done with my match. I was blown up, took the heat, did the shit. Then I get a whisper by somebody, hey, something's not right. I might need you to go out there and check a scenario.
Okay, so the guy goes on to say, and like I say, I'll put the link in the description. I want you guys to go watch this video. So the guy goes on to say, and he was the guy in the blue and white. He goes on to say that they had called him from the match that he had just previously wrestled in. He wasn't even out there ringside or anything, and they were pre-warning him that, hey, something might pop off. If people overheard this nefarious planning and knew that it may not be part of the script, why did they not speak up? That would be another question of mine.
See, the first punch, second punch, and by then I'm at people in front of me and I just start moving. I kind of wish I would have just sprung on like the slam. So where I'm at. I mean, honestly, there's nothing worse than you watch somebody you care about. He's a veteran. He's me. And these are people who are supposed to love him. And I'm the only one on the outskirts to be told to watch this, apparently. And then I'm in there and I'm battling. I'm doing whatever, trying to like work this. And I'm telling the guy to calm down. And now he's trying to fight me. It's all fucked, like there's...
So them telling you to watch this and get involved, if this was supposed to be an angle, it kind of doesn't make any sense because you have nothing to do with their storyline or whatever. It seems like they kind of wanted you there just because you're the only one who can shoot, which in wrestling means for real fight, right?
If I liked it, like how you'd use a dog. Like,
wow.
Hey, we'll send our bitch to go do this.
But the fact that they told you to watch out and, be ready, and the fact that this had nothing to do with any of the storylines kind of shows that this was premeditated, right?
I think the premeditation part comes on the side of AJ Mana. You brought somebody that was volatile that you knew had issues.
So real quick, that's the friend of Raja who brought him to the...
That's a small calf, small ass, chicken legs bitch with the cowboy hat.
So this fight, whatever you want to call it, Raja Jackson...
Attempted murder.
Right, this attempted murder, he landed like 20 something punches on him.
23
punches on him. You pull him off and then he tried to go at
AJ Mana. You brought somebody that was volatile that you knew had issues.
So real quick, that's the friend of Raja who brought him to the...
Yes.
Do with any of this...
Meditation.
Do with any of the storylines kind of shows that this was premeditated, right?
I think the premeditation part comes on the side of AJ Mana. You brought somebody that was volatile that you knew had issues.
So real quick, that's the friend of Raja who...
Right there, this guy right here. That's AJ Mana.
Brought him to the...
That's a small calf, small ass, chicken legs bitch with the cowboy hat.
So this fight, whatever you want to call it, Raja Jackson...
Attempted murder.
Right, this attempted murder, he landed like 20 something punches on him.
23
punches on him. You pull him off, and then he tried to go at you. So was he trying to continue beating him even further?
I think the culmination between his dad picking on him and all his daddy issues came out and all the shit that AJ gassed up into his head, because let me put it this way. I don't like Raja. I think Raja's a shit person for what he did. But I think AJ's a bigger shit person for gassing.
He landed like 20 something punches on him.
23
punches on him. You pull him off and then he tried to go at you. So was he trying to continue beating him even further?
I think the culmination between his dad picking on him and all his daddy issues came out and all the shit that AJ gassed up into his head, because let me put it this way. I don't like Raja. I think Raja's a shit person for what he did. But I think AJ's a bigger shit person for gassing him up to be in that ring, to leading him to ruin his own life, to hurt somebody that AJ also has a problem with. You can't tell me that's not. I don't believe in coincidence.
He was basically trying to put the blood on someone else's hands.
Exactly, because he's not going to do it himself.
So why did he have a problem with so AJ had a problem with Stu Smith? Is that what this guy's insinuating? Let's skip forward and see what they're saying.
That's somebody who means more to me than anything in the world. I would never let something touch him. I would die. There was women and children upset. The little girl, Sophia, and my tag team.
This is the horrible part because you heard the blood-curdling scream. The children were affected. It is a children's event, I think more so than MMA or UFC is. So let's listen to what he says.
Was he stretchered out of the show?
Yes, he was a load-and-go criteria.
After that, did the show just continue as nothing happened?
There was kids crying. There was women and children upset. The little girl, Sophia, and my tag team, she saw the whole thing. And as an adult, that's my job to, is to protect everybody. And I fell really short. I talked to her dad. She said she saw everything. She tried to get out of the car, come back, and see if Stu was going to be okay. And it's that. You have kids at the show, you have families at the show. We're supposed to be here for a good time. And why I keep bringing up that an asshole with a stupid cowboy hat, because you brought somebody that was volatile. You knew he was volatile. You set him up. You had him do your dirty work at a show where everybody's doing this for entertainment. And you wanted to do that? What a fucking prick. Both of those people, fuck everybody involved with that person. And here's my thing about the Rogers situation. His dad is going to be hurting. His family's going to be hurting because of the trauma with the fucking son doing this shit, the embarrassment, all of that stuff.
Yeah.
Right? You have somebody that's unhinged. He needs mental help, but he needs to go to jail as well.
What do you think about this situation? And as like we reported in the previous video, that the LAPD is involved in this and they are investigating it. So let's continue on. And the last I heard that Mr. Smith is awake. He's got a lot of stuff going on that's really bad. And there was no excuse for this behavior right here. So this is premeditation. It's all on film. They filmed him. I think some of them were live streaming, and shame on you, Raja Jackson, to do this and sully your father's name.
Yeah, should I pick him up? Should I slam him first or hit him? W, if I should slam him first, I'm not f***ing around. You don't think I can do it, Miggy? Bet. My dad can't never call me a fuck this dude. Oh, you think he's stronger than me? All right, Suave, what? Shut up.
He said my dad can't never call me a bitch. Did you hear that?
I'm really going to hit him, I'm telling you. What should I do, chat? Should I pick him up? Should I slam him first or hit him? W, if I should slam him first, I'm not f***ing around. You don't think I can do it, Miggy? Bet. My dad can't never call me a fuck this dude. Oh,
my dad can't never call me a bitch. F this dude. My dad can't never call me a F this dude. Mixed Texan Report, you were absolutely right. He's got daddy issues. He absolutely has daddy issues. And we're going to listen to it one more time just for good measure. You guys heard that too.
Fucking game. Hey, you're right, Joe. I got to show some form of respect. Then they don't train no goddamn martial arts. I'm really going to hit him, I'm telling you. What should I do, chat? Should I pick him up? Should I slam him first or hit him? W, if I should slam him first, I'm not gonna.
So everyone was in on the plan, but Mr. Smith, what? I don't think that's good sportsmanship at all. I thought this was a sport. If you want to go do gangsta, be gangsta, go somewhere else. This is not the place to do it.
You don't think I can do it, Miggy? Bet. My dad can't never call me a fuck this dude. Oh, you think he's stronger than me? All right.
My dad can't never call me a F this dude. All right, you heard it 3 times.
Suave, what? Shut up.
Suave.
Shut up, Suave. I bet you would be talking like this if you was in front of me. Yeah, watch what I do to me. Tony, I'm gonna show you. Tony.
A few moments later.
Watch what he does.
Okay.
Let's slow this down because he oh my gosh, this is so bad, you guys. He went and I think that's okay, yeah. He went and blindsided the guy. He waited until the guy's back was turned. Why couldn't he Oops, sorry guys. Why? Oh, it's making me mad, y'all. Why couldn't he have waited until Mr. Smith was at least facing him, expecting it? And it seemed like that Mr. Smith had just, he was in kind of a ballet. He was scripted with the other guy that he was in the ring with. So you heard Raja Jackson playing the whole thing. You heard his cohorts egging him on, encouraging him, give me a W if I should do this, give me a this if I should do that. Are you serious right now? Yeah, I think, here you go, LAPD. And his own father said, well, that's coming soon. But we're going to play it back slowly.
Oh. God. But you wouldn't be talking like this if you was in front of me.
Bet you wouldn't be talking like this if you were in front of me. A few moments later, here's where we're going to see it. This is so bad. Look at him. And we're watching it at half the speed. Now, the guy had just slammed somebody. He was just getting to his feet. And look at that. I mean, he didn't even have time to catch his breath. He didn't have time to do anything. This is disgusting to me. This is dishonorable behavior. That's what you would call that. That's not honorable. There's nothing honorable.
Struggles pushed him to make a reckless decision. On stream, just hours before the event, Raja himself admitted that he wanted to make a name for himself outside of his father's shadow. That context only made his brutal attack look even worse. Now the backlash has been huge. Fitness streamer HS Tiki-Taki even called out Raja for a boxing match, mocking him for beating down an ex-military wrestler.
That's coming from me, like that's tough. Like he's just, like that is literally attempted murder. He's knocked out. You keep punching him. You keep punching him. I don't rate that. Raja, why don't you get in the ring with me, bro? Why don't you get in the ring with me, bro? Fight someone who can fight back. Rather than beating someone up who's already on the floor, he should have stopped when the guy was knocked out. But he definitely should have battered the guy. Like the guy took the piss. But like, I wouldn't have waited till the ring. I would have just done it there and then, like straight away. It would have been a fight there and then. Raja does MMA, mate. Raja does MMA, bro. He's nothing like his dad though. Like his dad was actually good at fighting. He's not good at fighting. I've seen a few clips. He got banged in his head by. He got banged in his head by a kid at sparring. You could have seen that spinning left kick from a mile away. I would have gone. You know what I would have done? Underneath, look, hands here to protect the chin. As that left kick come in, I would have gone underneath. Right hook, left body, left hook. Finished. That's
Influencer Myron reacted by saying, I just don't see a scenario where he doesn't get arrested.
Yo, be honest with y'all, bro, I don't see how he doesn't go to jail. I like Rampage Jackson. You guys know I think Rampage is awesome. But after looking at that footage, bro, like they need to get a lawyer. Like me just being dead ass. Like he needs to get a good lawyer right now and be prepared. They're 100% going to come in and arrest him for that. Slamming him with the way that he did and punching him that many times, he needs to find a lawyer. I don't even know why they're still on camera talking about it, to be honest with y'all.
Right.
They shouldn't, he should stay off camera.
I agree with you.
Video showing Syko Stu smashing a beer can over Raja's head. Sonnen argued that Raja wasn't even supposed to be a part of the show and that other wrestlers had joked about getting revenge. But Raja, not being a pro wrestler, took that advice literally, and what was meant as banter turned into real violence in front of a live audience. But not everyone shares Sonnen's view. Footage has surfaced after the beer can incident showing Raja Jackson accepting Syko Stu's apology. Now this was moments before Raja brutally attacked him.
I appreciate it. I didn't know. I saw you.
Okay, now this content creator says that this was moments before Raja attacked him, right? So I don't know how fast the sun sets, but I don't think that it was moments before because there's footage shown of Raja. It appears to be like in a hotel corridor. So I don't know, somewhere where he seems like everything's cool. A lot of people are blaming the guy they call his promoter, which is the guy that's in the black cowboy hat with the black vest on and all
I
of
get
that.
it. Oh, working out. Well, he's gonna come out on your mat, Zeus. I know you keep thinking we're working. We're always working.
I get it. Yeah. According to reports, Syko Stu had believed that Raja was a wrestler and he thought they were setting up a storyline.
End of discussion. You are a dumb animal that does not belong in society. You have forfeited that right because you have proven yourself as an unevolved human. Go sit in a cage for 30 to 40 years where you f***ing belong, you dumb animal. End of discussion. That is attempted murder. I am going to give you context for this whole situation, but Raja Jackson, the son of Rampage Jackson, is a dumb, unevolved animal with no understanding of thought process of anything, and he belongs in a f***ing cage for the rest of I don't know how long, the next few decades at least.
UFC veteran Derek Brunson was quick to slam Raja's action, saying,
all right, follow me real quick. When I first saw this, I thought these guys were playing. You know, WWE, hardcore match. After doing my research, this was definitely real. Oh, you don't. At the end of the day, I hope the wrestler that was hit and pummeled is okay. And for Raja, your actions were out of line, so you have to deal with some big boy consequences for this one. All of us can learn a little something from this. Don't let small situations escalate into bigger situations that will ultimately cost you big consequences.
Popular MMA YouTuber Jesse on Fire went on a rant berating Syko Stu and even calling him.
Yeah, I mean, it goes on and on and on. The backlash, and Ryan Garcia, here's. This guy, right? This guy was good too.
Watch the nigga almost lose his life. How can you sit there as a human and not do nothing, bro? You just sat there. I was obviously frustrated there was somebody killing someone else on the ring, but then I was actually surprisingly more frustrated that the ref watched it happen. That shit was so crazy to me, bro.
And I'll tell you right now that the wrestlers that did intervene, they tell the whole backstory of it. I highly recommend that you go over and watch that. I am going to include that video. Listen to this. This guy's
Rampage Jackson's son. No, you done f***ed up right, boy. Oh, yeah, you done f***ed up. You f***ed up bad. See where you went wrong, man? Man, you should have fired on the when he first hit you in the head with that can. That's when you supposed to pop out right then as an immediate jerk reaction. You wait till a fucking wrestling match that's scripted for you to jump, y'all do y'all thing, and you decide to snap out on them. That look like some crazy shit.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, the white folks finna fry your ass. And it was on video, and people can't stand to watch it. Oh man, oh, man. Yeah, the white folk love your daddy. They love you. You was cool. So you did that. And truth be told, man, even though it was some lame ass shit what he did, truth be told, that's white boy what they do. They have fun. They do goof. I don't think he was genuinely trying to play you like you was on no bitch. I don't know. I don't know the context of the video. I just saw where he hit you in the head with the game. But boy, Lord have mercy, the white folk finna baptize your monkey ass if that white boy don't make it.
Wrestler who admittedly did something kind of stupid beforehand. It would ironically, yet also unironically, be the most mainstream MMA has ever been. Holy crap, man. What the f***?
It's Rampage. I love Rampage. But Rampage, turn your son in. He got to go lay down for a little bit. Like, if it was my son, that's what I would tell him. I mean, you a grown man, bro. You can't condone that type of behavior, bro. You gotta go lay down for a little bit. We'll get you a good lawyer. You ain't gonna be in there forever, but you gotta go lay down. I get it. He hit you in the head with a bottle beforehand. I get it. You shouldn't have did that. I don't condone that either. But to wait hours until the man was working, which we all understand, he playing a character and he was in character and he working, and then you sneak him, because that's what you did. I mean, you snuck him. He wasn't expecting that, and you, bro. They say dude flatlined and was unconscious for 6 minutes after. You got to go to prison, bro. There's no part of that you thought was cool. Like, I can't even wrap my mind around why you thought that was cool and why you ain't got no self-control over your emotions. I get it, you and your feelings. You probably was watching them work and just getting madder and madder. But bro, you can't have that in no civilized society. Like, we all understand what pro wrestling is, don't we? We've been understanding since we was like 19 years old.
Between speculation, outrage, and official bans, one thing is clear. Raja Jackson's violent attack has shaken both the MMA and wrestling worlds. And as LAPD's investigation moves forward, fans are asking, was this a setup gone wrong, or the reckless collapse of a young man desperate for attention? Drake Du Plessis has finally broken his silence after losing the
West Virginia, wire, hear the news. Politics and stories, what's shaping you? From the capital to the county line, we're keeping it local, keeping it prime. West Virginia, wire, every week. Let's talk the truth, let's hear you speak. From the coal fields to the rolling hills, we've got the facts and the local thrills. What's on your mind? What's making news? Tune in, get the updates you choose. West Virginia Wire, hear the news. Politics and stories, what's shaping you? From the capital to the county line, we're keeping it local, keeping it prime. West Virginia Wire, every week. Let's talk the truth, let's hear you speak.
Stop it. Get some help.